class 6, we have learnt that fibers are long, strong and flexible thread-like structure. Natural fibers are obtained from plants and animals. Cotton and jute fibers are obtained from plants, whereas wool and silk fibers are obtained from animals. Nylon, terylene, rayon are some of the man-made or synthetic fibers. The clothes we wear are made from different kinds of fabric, made of different fibers. We know how to obtain cotton fibers from cotton plant. In this chapter, we will study how fibers are obtained from animals. Wool. We get wool from fur, hair of sheep, goat, yak, rabbit, camel, llama and alpaca. Cashmere goat. Pashmina wool is the finest wool obtained from the Kashmir goats found in the Kashmir region. Pashmina wool is woven or knitted into fine pashmina shawls and garments. Yak. Yak wool is soft wool obtained from the yaks found in the Ladakh region and Tibet. Yak wool is used to make sweaters, blankets, coats and hats. It is much warmer than sheep wool. Angora goat. Angora wool is a long, soft wool obtained from Angora goat found in the hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. Camel. The fur, hair removed from the body of camels is also used as wool. The camel wool is extremely soft and fine and is used to make fabrics, coats and sweaters. Llama and alpaca. Llama and alpaca are found in South America, also yield wool. Sheep. Wool is most commonly obtained from sheep. The fine hair of the sheep provides the fibers for making wool. Rearing and breeding of sheep. Rearing of sheep means to look after the sheep by providing them feed, food, shelter and health care. Sheep are herbivores and prefer to eat grass and leaves. Apart from grazing grass, the sheep are also fed mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil cakes and minerals. In winter, sheep are kept indoors and fed on leaves, grain and dry fodder. Processing fibers into wool. Wool is obtained from the sheep by a long process which involves various steps. Let us study each step one by one. Step 1. Shearing. The fleece, coat of wool of sheep, along with a thin layer of skin, are peeled from the body of sheep. It is done manually with a large razor or with an electrically driven shearing machine. The process of removing hair from the body of a sheep is called shearing. Shearing does not hurt the sheep because the uppermost layer of the skin of sheep is dead. Step 2. Scouring. The fleece of sheep contains dust, dirt, sweat, vegetable matter and grease, etc. The fleece of sheep is thoroughly cleaned by washing with soap or detergent and a lot of water in a tank. The process of washing the fleece of sheep to remove dust, dirt, sweat and grease, etc. is called scouring. Nowadays, scouring is done by machines. Step 3. Sorting. After shearing, The wool is separated or sorted into various categories depending upon its quality. Only fleece of long, fine quality is sent to the factory for further processes. The inferior quality or broken pieces are pressed into wool packs and sold separately. The process of separating the long, fine quality fleece from the remaining inferior quality or broken pieces is called sorting. Step 4. Combing. The fleece is combed to remove the burrs, tiny knots. The fewer the burrs, the better the wool. The process of removing the burrs from the fleece is called combing. The fibers are straightened. Step 5. Dyeing. The natural fleece of sheep is black, brown or white in color. The fibers obtained after combing is dyed in various colors. Step 6. Spinning. The straightened fibers are spun or twisted together to make yarn. The wool yarn is then used to knit woolen fabrics, sweaters, etc. The quality of wool is judged on the basis of thickness, length, shine, strength, fineness of the fibers.